Hi, this is Faith Bernard, and this video is about, are you seeking out mentorship? You may already have a mentor or mentors, and I think it's really common to have more than one mentor, but it's important that you always do. And I want to tell you a little bit about my history. I got involved with network marketing a number of years ago. It's been almost 25 years ago now. Actually, it has been 25 years ago, and it's been like 23 years ago full time. I've been doing this full time business. Whether it was network marketing or any other profession, consultant, what have you, mentoring is important in life. It doesn't really matter what your business model is. And I've always sought out mentorship. And especially when I first got involved with network marketing, I really connected with one particular mentor that made all the difference, really allowed me to create some very sizable organizations. These principles that she taught me, and then a lot of personal development along the way. And then also I've got, I have spiritual mentors, I have mentors in business in general, you name it. I've found mentorship in a number of different areas of my life. And, when I found that I've not seeked out, new mentorship for where I'm at, I'm growing a lot spiritually and business and life. And maybe who was a great mentor for me 5 years ago, that's not really the right match. Again, it's not a value judgment about them per se. It's just about what's the right match energetically and otherwise in terms of wisdom and knowledge for me, where I'm at right now. And so I noticed that I went through a period of time where I just wasn't seeking out the mentorship except through books. I always read books, which is really fabulous. And I go to seminars on a fairly regular basis. At one point, I almost went to too many seminars, and I got into what we call seminar burnout. And so you have to sort of pull back and, pace yourself and apply those things that you're getting from these books and seminars. However, there's a period of time I went through where I didn't have more of that one-on-one individual mentorship, and it made a huge difference. I was mentoring a lot of other people, but I was feeling really depleted. And the reason for that is that I always received something back from everyone I worked with, but I really was lacking people that were stretching me, growing me, causing me to go up to my next highest level. And I realized, wait a minute, I can't just be out there mentoring other people and not mentoring myself and really growing me. So I need to surround myself with people that are, a step or two or three or four more advanced, more evolved in the areas that I want to grow in. The old saying is that if you want to play a great game of tennis, play with someone that plays a lot better than you, and you'll learn, and your game will go up. Okay, it might be a little uncomfortable at first, but your game will go up. So you really have to think about where you're at in your life, what your life goals are, your business goals. And I always include my spiritual goals too. And I say goals more like, really just where I want to take myself in the next level of that journey, because that to me drives everything else. But it's really, really important that you look at your value system and you write these things down, goals and your values. And then you're going to have a better idea of who you want to attract in terms of mentorship. So really keep a little journal and really write these ideas down in the areas of your life, including your value system, because it's so, so important. And honestly, probably, spirituality has been a big part of my life, all my life, since I was a child. But I have, my values have evolved. And so I write those down on a regular basis so that as I start to grow and shift, that I can add those things in there. And then you want to really do some networking, both offline and online, and really seek out people that are at the top of their game in areas that you want to grow in. And then you want to make connections. And you can do that both offline and online as well. And take your time, because you don't want to rush into something. I mean, obviously you can mentor with someone, and if it doesn't feel like the right fit, you can change your mind about it. But I think it's important that you get a good fit. And it doesn't just have to be one individual. I think several. It'll naturally occur, but you have to put some intention behind it. Seek that out. Ask for that support. And then get to know these individuals. And sometimes there'll be free mentorship, and sometimes you'll pay for coaching. Sometimes it's worth it to invest in yourself and pay for that coaching. One, it makes you quite accountable if you're paying really good money for someone to help you take your game to the next level. But the other piece, there are going to be a lot of mentors that it's not about a cash exchange. It's more about just, a sense of contribution. I make contributions to others, other people make contributions to me. And so as long as you're someone that's growing and who's open and expanding, people will more than love to help be a part of your mentorship pool, so to speak, your tribe, and you're a part of their tribe as well. And so that's one of the things I wanted to really bring up about mentorship. Are you seeking it out? Are you consciously seeking it out? Because, it's easy to get caught up in just doing it all on your own. Reading books and going to seminars are great. And seminars can be very powerful, but what are you doing on an ongoing basis? Day to day, week to week. And surround yourself with people that raise you up. And this also leads into the tribe concept, or the network or community concept, that you want to tap into people who are growing, who are moving forward in their lives. They say that we end up earning, our incomes are reflective of the 5 people that we hang with the most. So be sure that you're hanging with people that grow you in the direction that you want to go. And thanks so much, and we'll talk to you on the next video.